Well, we're going to be keeping an eye on satellite and radar pretty closely through the rest of the afternoon hours. Right now, things are pretty quiet. We do have a few light spotty showers trying to pop up pretty much Guilford County off into the northern portions as well, closer to that Virginia line. You can see a lot more activity ongoing well north of us in portions of Virginia near Roanoke right now. And data is trying to suggest that the first kind of storms to try to bubble up are going to be right around Ashe, Allegheny, Wilkes counties. We're going to see if that happens, but you can kind of see some of the clouds, getting a little bit more bubbly, which is kind of like, again, when we're looking at a pot of boiling water and you see those bubbles start to form, it's getting hotter, but we don't quite have those storms yet, or the water's not quite boiling yet in the pot, which means we don't have the storms quite yet. So we're going to watch this area just in case to see, and we'll see if the data does in fact verify in regards to those storms popping up once we head into the next hour or so. Our temperatures are sitting in the low 80s right now. Further east, we're in the mid 80s. It's 85 in Troy, 82 in Yadkinville right now, and in North Wilkesboro, sitting at 82 in Pilot Mountain and in Danbury, and then in the low to mid 70s in the mountains. As we head through the rest of the day today, that high temperature reaches 87, so we are expecting to be warmer than yesterday. It's certainly more humid than yesterday as well, and the heat and humidity not going anywhere through the rest of the work week, and the heat certainly sticks around into the weekend. The combination, we've got the chance to see those scattered storms as we head into the second half of the day today, not to mention mostly cloudy skies sticking around as well. Now, if we are able to get any of those storms to bubble up today, we've got that level 1 severe weather threat, which is really going to be more so for the potential to see some stronger winds with any of the stronger storms that are able to form today. Just know we're not talking anything widespread or anything crazy, but a couple of storms, again, if they're able to get strong enough and kind of tap into all of the energy that's out there, could reach severe criteria, which is 60-mile-per-hour winds in a thunderstorm. Here's what the Futurecast is showing. I mentioned again, right along that kind of ridges for the mountains into the foothills, you can see the storms try to bubble up there. That's what data is continuing to show. We'll see if we can get any of those showers or storms to pop up anywhere else. Keep in mind, data does not handle those pop-up showers or scattered storms super well. So it's kind of one of those things that's a waiting game as we head into the second half of the day. Just make sure you are prepared for that potential. We see the heat and humidity lead to the potential for some more scattered pop-up isolated storms in the afternoons over the next couple of days. We stay in the 90s this weekend, and better rain chances return for us into next week.